Well, a promotional workhorse doesn't even begin to describe it when it comes to Dan Ige. And you need contenders, guys in the top 15 that are ready, willing, and able to take on all comers at any time. That is Dan Ige in a nutshell. The son of a Navy SEAL has had a lot of shining moments in the UFC. His Gavin Tucker knockout back in 2021 still keeps me up at night, and I wasn't on the wrong end of it. There have been some stylistic challenges that have posed some problems for Ige, Bryce Mitchell, and others, but Ige continues to work. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, undeniable power in both hands, and his head coach, Eric Nixick, believes that power will be heard from tonight. Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission, defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight.
All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan 50K Ige. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Movsar Evloev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, early round action here, and UFC featherweight Dan Ige has spent much of the last several years entrenched in this division's top 10. At one point, he reeled off 6 consecutive wins. That set up a big main event against Calvin Kattar in July of 2020 on Fight Island. This is one tough customer. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe more known as a striker in modern-day mixed martial arts. Has everything you would want in terms of a championship pedigree. Now the focus, putting it all together against elite opposition.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Head kick partially blocked. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, timely hook. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Takedown defense holds up. That strike blocked by Movsar Evloev. Right
shot.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Getting him out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Evloev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ige's back in full mouth. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Nice transition.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Movsar Evloev. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Everything is going good. Keep him not controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful. The roll is gone.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Evloev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Ige getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Evloev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Good work from the top here by Movsar Evloev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And very effective with the ground and pound. Two minutes to go in round two. All right, feet on the hips here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Evloev's back in half guard. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Trying for a submission here.
I think he's got it. It's deep. Oh, wow.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Evloev.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Nice straight right lands. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Evloev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the game.
I mean, blood in the water, you got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early on.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Whiffs on that offering. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect him.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Evloev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
EA gets back up again.
Another clinch position. Watch the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by EA.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 20 seconds left. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Movsar Evloev. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me here. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready,
He
fight?
is one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight goes on.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to go, oh, God.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when you're caught.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 3 minutes to go. That's a solid hold right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to his feet. Some separation. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just...
In a ton of trouble right now. That jab hurt him. Oh, he got him again. Beautiful.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Evloev's back in half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, huge left. Back to his feet. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here, that cut. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, nice level change.
All right, full guard here, bottom fighter likes it, top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent. Right over the top, right to the target, but Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, big elbow.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh!
Now he's back up.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Evloev goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Lands a hip toss now.
Nice. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Movsar Evloev.
Fight back! Stop.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Dan 50K
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after party's always fun.